Next we are going to talk about the sustaining differentiation-based advantages. First we talked about the sustaining price level advantages, now it's about differentiation. The key with differentiation-based advantages is to make it very hard for competitors to imitate. They imitate the product or service. There is no use in differentiate your product or service if the competitor can easily do the same. This is also one of the 3 ways of sustaining the advantage of differentiation. 1. Create difficulty of imitation. 2. Imperfect mobility. Create capabilities which cannot be easily traded or be imitated, such as intangible assets such as your brand, image or reputation. Let's see, switching cost of switching from brand to brand. For example, with an energy company, it costs money to switch from provider to provider. Consumers take that in mind when switching a brand. Cost specialization. One company takes a part of the value chain, so you can make it cheaper. You can make the product cheaper, or you can give the product something extra which the competitor doesn't have. Which you also have in order to differentiate is a lower cost position. You have a different product, but also you are your costs are lower than your competitor. Those low costs enable you to sell more, and the profit which you make can be invested in branding and service differentiation. Well, next we're going to talk about the strategic lock-in. The strategic lock-in is about setting the standard with your service or product. Take for example Microsoft, who has set the standard for computer technology. This is the same, only then with a service or other products. What matters when you want to do a strategic lock-in is that the size of market dominance of your company. The company has to have a market dominance or has to be big at size in order to for others to follow you. If you're just a small company, then the others will not listen to you. Second, first mover dominance. It is very if you are early in investing in a new market, for example, it is far more easier to get a market lock-in because you invested in that market and in your product for very early on, and that will ensure a lock-in. Third is self-reinforcing commitment, which more service who are supporting the standard. So with more companies behind you, you will be able to set the standard for the whole market. Then last but not least, insistence on preservation. Be very strict to the standard you are setting. Not too strict, but just set the standard high and stick to it. Back to you.